Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, November 3rd. It is a day today. It's an A day, meaning you have red, yellow, green in your A day encores. I have a couple of announcements this morning, and a lot of them are about tightening up expectations and behavior. Number one, I have to address technology. I want to remind you that carrying a cell phone to school with you is a privilege. It is not something that we have to have. It is not required. It is not your right. It is not that you must have it. I have seen several kids with their phones out. Kids have had phones taken away. That does not mean you get it right away. You get it at the end of the day. If it's a repeat thing, you don't bring it. I keep it. I give it to your parent. That's how this works. But there are a lot of kids, especially I've heard in 6th grade, that we've had students who think that their cell phone is theirs and they can use it at any time, including in the bathrooms. Let me tell you this right now. This is your warning. If you are filming, videotaping, sending TikToks, sending Snapchats, anything like that on our property, you are going to be in big trouble. I'm giving you that warning now. You run the risk of technology being shut down for the whole school, and the whole school will know it's because of a few kids or the whole grade level. I've done that before too. Our 7th and 8th graders, you remember when I took technology away from you last year, and that was gone. So if you want to use it appropriately, and you might use it for something where you take a picture in class of the assignment on the board, or you're texting your parent to say, I arrived at school, then let's use it appropriately the whole time, okay? So this is your reminder. I'm very disappointed with what I've been seeing and hearing with cell phones. And I want to also let you know that if you are using your phone in the hallway, a staff member is going to take it. Usually we're very kind and we give a warning, but otherwise a staff member is going to take it. Don't you dare come running right to my office and take it back. That you have to wait until the end of the day. And if it happens again, it just doesn't come here on campus. So again, we have to tighten up these things because we're getting a little out of control, and people aren't realizing that your behavior matters. And the things that you put on social media stick with you forever. You cannot delete them and erase them. They don't go away. I went to a training yesterday where I was learning. I was in the seat of the student, and I heard a lot of things that scared me as a principal to say, wow, there was a lawyer there, and they said what you put on social media, what you put on text message doesn't disappear. And they actually said that there was somebody in the NFL draft who lost lots of spaces in the draft because of something that they had put out in social media when they were 14, and it never went away. It is always discoverable. So please keep that in mind. Speaking of behavior, I want to remind you, even though we don't have HAP today, HAP is not for wandering. HAP does not stand for wandering. HAP stands for help and access, period. Help and access, period, okay? Which means you're getting help. You're making up tests. You're asking teachers questions. You're getting a jump start on your homework. It is not wander around the building and sit at the cafe tables and yell and scream and have a party. Not happening. So we're tightening that up as well. You need to be in class. Here's the last reminder for behaviors. You must have a pass. Mr. Bohm and Miss Sims actually made a ton of passes, all different colors for the school. You must have a pass wherever you go. If you're going to the bathroom, you have to have a pass. I know your teachers have them. We're getting a little sloppy with that, and kids are going, oh, I didn't get a pass. Nope. You're going to have to go back and get a pass. So make sure that if you're leaving that room, you say, is there a pass that I can take? So that you have a pass in the hallways and we know exactly why you're there. All right. That was my cranky principal moment. I'm moving on. Just please don't forget that next week we have no school for you as students. You do not come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Teachers and staff will be here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as we dive in and become the students in our learning, and as we have parent-teacher conferences on Monday. So I will be honest with you, when I was younger, I was always nervous when parent-teacher conferences came around because I wasn't quite sure what they were going to tell my mom. But make sure that you have everything taken care of. Today and tomorrow are your last days to log into Genesis, because Genesis doesn't lie and it's not hiding anything. Your grades are there. I was looking at a couple of students' grades yesterday and I see missing assignment. Go back and figure out how you can make it up. If I'm the teacher, I might not give you full credit, but at least I'm giving you something, and something is better than nothing, a 0, which is tanking a lot of your grades. There's one student that would have 100 in the course, but they're missing 4 assignments, so now they're significantly impacted. All right, that is your final reminder. We have a couple of things that we'll share tomorrow with the announcements. And the last thing that I will say to you is this morning we are having one of our extended evacuation drills. I will come on with an announcement. There is no alarm that is going to be sounding, but I will come on with an announcement and I will explain the expectations for this drill. It is a very serious drill that we are conducting this morning. I expect everybody on their excellent behavior, and especially after my little cranky principal talk this morning, I think we'll be showing our best selves. All right, folks, that concludes the morning announcements. Please stand for the salute to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have a great, responsible, and respectful day. Bye.